Hey everybody, welcome back to Styrene Mike's Model Shop. So I was going through my stash in the closet back there, Thursday or Friday, and I saw 5 or 6 kits that were open, and I remembered that I had purchased some of them at a garage sale. Some of them were in the basement at my local hobby shop that other people had either started and didn't want to do it, or you know. So I went through them. I pulled them all out and I opened them all up, and most of them are complete. Most of them also don't have instructions, but that's not impossible to deal with. You can find instructions for most kits online, which is exactly what I did. So I was looking through this stuff, and this one called to me. It's, I can't see through the box. It's AMT's 1971 Dodge Charger. This kit was released in 2003. It's AMT Ertl. So I figured, what the heck? I took it out of the box, and I was just going to build it naked. You know, it was just to build it, because I was pretty sure that there was parts missing. Nothing was bagged. So I went on the internet and I found instructions that you could download the images. And the instructions aren't perfect. Some of them are, you know, the bottom is cut off of some of the pages and what have you. It isn't perfect, but they're good enough. So I started building this thing. And doggone if all the parts weren't there. So I decided that I couldn't build it naked if all the parts are there. So I got it in black primer. The kit's, it's really nice. It builds well. There's a couple of mold seams here along the top of the top that are pretty pronounced. I filed them off and rounded it so you can't even tell through the primer. By the time you get paint on it, you won't be able to see any of it. See, and this is what happens when you start off. Oh, I'm going to build this naked. You know, you start building the whole thing, and you're going along, and then you realize you're not going to build it naked. So now I got a whole bunch of detail painting to do by hand with brushes, most notably on the engine. That's going to be fun, but I got my trusty little micro brushes. I got them in 3 tiny sizes, so I should be able to get in there fairly well. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfect. I'm not going to enter it in any contests, but there was some gold in that stash. There's a I think it's a 68, could be a 69, Javelin AMX. I don't know if all the kit parts are there or not, but that thing is it's so rare. The box is all torn up. It's so rare, I gotta build it, even if I have to do some scratch building or something. I also have an open box of a 70 Rambler Rebel machine. A friend of mine gave that one to me. I also have an original release, it's a Johan kit. I have original factory sealed version of that too. Probably never build that one. I don't know. I buy models to build. And, you know, if they're worth a lot of money, Well, my models generally aren't for sale, although if the right price was offered for some of them, I'd probably take it, but I buy models to build, not so much to collect. The problem is that I have more models than I'll probably live to build. Or probably not live to build, you know what I mean. We all have stashes that we can't keep up with. So anyway, instead of building something new or building something bigger, I've kind of decided that I'm going to go through the ones that are open, and then I don't know if I'm going to build them all at once, but I am going to build them, and I found a real gem. 1958 Impala Coupe. This one is dated, I gotta get my glasses on. Uh, 1990. It's AMT Ertl. And the beauty about this one is it's complete with the instructions, and it's factory sealed. It's all factory sealed, and the decals are even in here, although I doubt very seriously if they're usable, but it doesn't matter because I'm probably not going to build a race car version of this thing. If I do, I'll find some kind soul that wants to make me some new decals for it. So that this thing was a surprise. I don't even remember how much I paid for this. I think it was like, well, I think it was $7. Because this was in the basement of my hobby shop. People come in and they consign their models that they're not going to build for whatever reason, and the hobby shop sells them for them. I imagine most hobby shops do that. If you're ever in the Quad City area, go to Major Art and Hobby over in Davenport, Iowa. You'll be able to Google it. You can find it. It's a family-owned, small hobby shop. You know, the kind that are dying in droves. They're going strong, though. So if you're in the area, stop by and say hello to Jane and Matt and buy something from them. Anyway, when the primer's dry, I'm going to put color on this thing. I'm not going to paint it yellow. I am going to use a Chrysler color on it, but I haven't decided which. So anyway, that's where I am with this. I'll be back with a sub-assembly or with a final, and I don't know which, but I'll see you then. Hello everybody, and welcome to another day at the shop. I got a bunch of stuff done yesterday, not the least of which was I got color on the body. Show you that in a minute. Starting some detail work. Guess this would work better if I did this on the engine. Yeah, I know exhaust manifolds aren't copper colored, but I'm gonna work on that. It's what I had, so I'll dirty it up. And I did some dry brushing. Well, here I'm trying to fold up the steering anyway. Painted the gas tank and the transmission pan. There's that. And let's see. The firewall. A little detailing done on the firewall. Did some dry brushing on the condenser and radiator. The wheel backs. This thing's got drum brakes on all four corners. I didn't know they did that in 1971, but apparently they did. Anyway, that was the battery. Oh yeah. I did some work on the dashboard. I know you can't see it in there, but I took a colored pencil, silver, and brought up some of the details in the gauges. It's very light, but it's there. Let's see what else. Everything's primed. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll show you this. That's pretty cool. I like that color. It's a Chrysler color. It's Duplicolor. Here, rattle can. Let me grab it here. There it is. Available at your local auto parts store. I know O'Reilly's carries it, and I think well, I don't know if the other guys do or not. I think they do. Anyway, so that's where I'm at today. I'm going to try to put a couple of more hours in it today. I don't know if I'll get it finished, but I should get the body cleared. I got to paint the louvers on the hood. Those are supposed to be flat black. I don't have any decals for this build, so it's going to go without decals. No stripes. Alright, that just means they ordered it with stripe delete. Okay, ramble. I'm going to get back at it. And I'll be back when I got something to show you. Well, I'm back. I got a bunch done. For you, it's been like 4 seconds. For me, it's been like 5 hours. I'll show you how far I've gotten. Bad grammar. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just as easy for me to bring it to you. I got the interior installed, assembled. Yes, I painted it white. It's very 70s. I don't know that you can see any of that. Let me go handheld here. Okay. You know, you'd think with all the light I got in here you could see that better. Well, anyway, the dash is in. The engine is as done as I'm going to do it. There we go. And the wheels and tires are on it now. This is one of my old-time favorite complaints about Older AMT kits. Yeah. The front subframe is tweaked. It didn't do that until I put the tires on it. Go figure. And let's see. There's no point in lamenting about that. Alright. Okay. I got the body. I got all the trim done. I used Molotow chrome pins. I like the look of the Molotow chrome better than I like these two, but they're better for like trucks. Just in my humble opinion. Did a little detail painting there on the cowl. And I tried. I did this with the Molotow pins too. The script is kind of flimsy on this. That one's a little better than the other one, but the script is a little flimsy on this kit. Sorry about you staring at my chest. That's my bad. Okay. Anyway, that's what I've gotten done today. I should finish it tomorrow. I'm gonna leave the chrome trim to dry overnight because the Molotow chrome pens they take a while to dry. You know, unlike the Sharpies, and that's the one thing about the Sharpies that I like is they dry instantly. But I got time. Anyway, that's it for this update. I'll get back with you when I got more to show you, or probably the final. There may be another sub-assembly thing going on. Let's see. I got all the AC hoses and the heater hoses and the battery to put in. A couple of oddball little pieces here that I don't have any idea what they are, but I'll figure it out. And I got to put the wing on the back. I got to clear coat it. That's going to have to happen tomorrow. I got to put the glass in. Bumpers, valences, that kind of thing. You know, mirrors, such. Bits and pieces, odds and ends. Anyway, that's what I got to do, and when I got something else to show you, I'll be back. For now, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.